Good morning, my dear subscribers. Today it's been officially a whole year since I started the channel, and so I wanted to make a special video to celebrate it. So today I'm gonna show you how to unlock every single CG in LonaRPG. I hope you enjoy the video, and let's not waste any time, okay? The first character we are gonna talk about is Cecily. The first CG of Cecily is pretty easy. You need to finish the missing caravan quest, go back to the burning keg, and Grey Rat's gonna ask you to help him save Cecily, and you just need to accept the quest and go do it. Here in the quest, proceed with caution because it's full of traps, and try not to be seen. Now interact with the door and the dialogue's gonna play. You just need to select the second option 3 times and the CG is gonna play. I selected the wrong option, but just act as I selected the second one. Now the second CG of Cecily is kinda complicated. First, you need to finish, well, Cecily's first quest, then you need to finish the missing daughter one, then you'll be called in the golden bar by Milo. Get inside the golden bar and Milo is gonna ask you to kill Adam, and you need to do it. Please note that if you do not kill Adam, if you let him escape or if you save him, you're not gonna be able to watch the CG, so yeah. After killing him, go back to the golden bar, inform Milo of what you did. He's gonna praise you for killing Adam, and now you just need to wait a few days, in which Cecily will have something to tell you. She's gonna ask you to help her save the refugees and that kind of stuff. She's gonna give you 5 days to think about it, so yeah, do not accept the quest yet. After 5 days, go back, talk to her, she's gonna give you the details of the mission, but do not accept it yet. Instead, wait a few more days, and when you go back to the golden bar, you're gonna have another letter of Milo asking you to go to the golden bar, talk to him. Now here in the golden bar, you're gonna talk to Milo, he's gonna ask you to tell him what Cecily wants and that kind of stuff. And that's what you're gonna do. If you say no, you're not gonna be able to watch the CG, so yeah, tell him everything he wants. After telling Milo what Cecily is gonna do, you need to go back to the burning keg, and now you can accept Cecily's quest. Now follow the map to where the quest is located and follow the quest as normal. You're gonna have to kill some enemies, or you can simply you can simply run towards the other end of the map. How you do it is up to you, but you just need to finish the quest now. My suggestion is for you to try to be sneaky. Don't fight 10 or anything, just go the normal way, because it doesn't matter if you do kill 10 or not, so yeah. Now here in the other side, there are gonna be some bandits guarding the caravans with the refugees. So what you need to do is you need to knock out the first four guards that are down here. You don't need to kill them, nor do you need to knock out the other guards, just these four right here. You can you can kill them, or you can take Cecily and Grey Rat with you if you don't feel like you can do it alone. Now, congratulations, you finished the quest. Cecily's gonna ask you to go save the refugees, and when you interact with the caravan, this new scene is gonna play out. And now there's no turning back from this. Cecily's gonna get captured, and the CG is gonna play out. This is honestly one of the worst fates of a character. So please don't hurt her like this. She doesn't deserve it. Well, let's talk about the next CG. The next CG is gonna be from the missing daughter. This CG is one that you probably already unlocked because it normally happens in a quest. After finishing the missing caravan quest, this new quest right here, my daughter is missing, is gonna appear. Select it, accept the quest, and follow the map to go to the orc mine. Here in the cave, you need to go down to the nest. I might be crazy, but I feel like the correct path of this cave always changes because I have a very bad sense of direction, and every time I do this quest I feel like I take a different path, so now down here you just need to go down and interact with this squirrel right here with the exclamation mark on her head, and this scene's gonna play out normally. Next one's gonna be the Fishkind slaves on the dock. This siege is probably the easiest one, so just go to Nowhere Port, Port of Nowhere, and down here you're gonna see that there are some girls behind this jail, but you can't interact with it because if you talk to the guard he's gonna hit you. Just throw a rock close to him and he's gonna get out of the way, interact with the door, and the scene is gonna play out. That's pretty easy. The next character we are gonna talk about is the Fishkind slave on the cave. For this one, you need to go to Pirate's Bane. You can take a horse there or whatever. Now here in Pirate's Bane, just follow the trail normally and enter this house right here. Now a horde of fish kinds is gonna appear and you need to fight against them. After you defeat them, this guy is gonna ask you to save his girlfriend, and now you just need to follow the map to find where she is. Here in the temple there is a puzzle that you need to finish. This puzzle is easy, so you see There are four symbols here in the dragon's head, and you need to make the symbols on the wall match the symbols on the statue right there. So like if it's the running guy in the left, put the running guy in the left, and the, the door is gonna open. It's not a door, but okay. Now go down, and the grill is down there. I don't know why I'm going up. I recorded this about like 2 weeks ago, but anyways, the grill is right here. You just need to interact with her, and the scene's gonna play out. This scene isn't nearly as brutal as the missing daughter, but it's still pretty sad. The next character we are gonna talk about is the fortune teller. I was gonna talk about the next character, but check this out, this chest that I found. It's probably the luckiest one I have ever found. Like, a gold coin, a loincloth, and a halberd. This is honestly amazing. The fortune teller CG is pretty straightforward. You just need to go to the Oriental Commerce during night. During day. And here she is. Interact with the door 5 times and the scene's gonna play out. After you watch the first CG, you need to come to the golden bar, and you're gonna know that it worked because the cheerful shopkeeper is gonna be here and he's gonna, oh, I want to talk to Mario and nothing. But anyways, now go up here, go to the left, talk to the door 5 times, and congratulations, the second CG is gonna play. Fortune Teller has the easiest CGs of the whole game. Next character we are gonna talk about is Lisa. So Lisa is one that has a very hard CG. So the first thing you need to do is you're gonna need to come here to the E7 sentry point, and now the guard's gonna tell you, oh, go up there and shoot the Fishkind, I don't know. And that's what you're gonna do. After you finish this quest, the cannon is gonna break. The guy's gonna ask, oh, can you please go get Lisa? And I don't know. So we need to go to Central Nower Market during night, go up here left and find Lisa. Yay! Now follow the map to get to the crystal mine. And in the crystal mine you're gonna need to collect 10 minerals. High quality minerals. When you finish the quest to collect the minerals, this scene's gonna play out. Now the second CG is a hard one. You need to come to Siparis. You need to finish the first 2 quests right here, and you need to have finished the first quest of Lisa, the one that I said where you get the first CG, you know? After that, you can enter here the South Gate camp, and the soldier here is gonna ask, oh, I need you to go find Lona and Lisa for me. And Lona say, oh, but I am Lona. And, and now you need to go back to nowhere and take Lisa with you back to the 7th century East Tower, something like that. The place where you first use the cannon, the pahompa. Take Lisa with you and go to get the cannon, the pahompa. Now with Lisa, come back to the 7th century port. I mean port, I mean tower. And talk to the guard upstairs. And now talking to the guard, he's gonna say, no, I'm not gonna give you pahumpa because I'm a selfless bitch. And now Lisa is gonna take the pahumpa anyways. Now that Lisa took the pahumpa, you can go back to the South Gate camp and talk to the soldier and say, hey, I brought Lisa and the cannon with me. The soldier is gonna say, no, that's not good because I am dumb and I don't know how to read. And, and then and then he's gonna ask you to go test the. I mean, Lona is gonna suggest to test the cannon to show that it works and that kind of stuff. And now just follow the map to know where you need to go. Now getting here, talk to the guard. He's gonna say, oh, if this cannon is so good as you say, could you please use it? And I don't know. And you're gonna use the cannon. After you finish killing these things right here, I mean, abominations are gonna attack, and you need to clean them and that kind of stuff. And guard is gonna appear, is gonna say, no, I'm gonna take these out of here. But when you finish the quest, he's gonna say, no, I was incompetent and I let her get kidnapped, and now you need to go save her. And that's what you're gonna need to do. Now follow the map to find the abomination nest. Here in the nest you're gonna know that the quest is happening because Lisa's underwear is gonna be. Now the layout of this dungeon is like hell because this one I am sure that it changes every time you enter the zone. And I really don't know if there is like a pattern or something or if it's just luck, but you need to find the right entrance to go deeper in the nest. I wasted more than 8 minutes to find the entrance. That I even thought my game was bugged to the point because I thought, man, no way that I'm here this long and I haven't found the entrance yet. And then I left the hive and came back, and now I'm getting absolutely destroyed by abominations. Incredible. You don't need to kill these things though. You can just follow your way and let them stand behind. Although you're probably gonna have a hard time if you don't kill them. But anyways, go to the right here. Go to the right and enter this thing here. And now the CG is gonna play normally. This is pretty brutal. So yeah. The next character we are gonna talk about is the Sea Witch. So the Sea Witch is in Fishtopia. So go to the port of nowhere and take a ship here. Now you need to go to the temple that is in the middle of the Island, Island, whatever. Now here the puzzle is the same as the one with the girl in the fish kind cave, you know. You need to push the pillars with the symbols that match the symbols on the ground. Also the pattern is gonna change if you leave the zone and come back. After finishing the puzzle, get down here and go up. Oh shit. Go up, interact with the sea witch. And now Lona's go, oh, what's happening? I don't know because I am silly. Sea witch is gonna say that she is starving and you need to interact with her again. And she's gonna say that she's hungry. She's gonna say she needs main juice. And oh shit, let me deal with this. And now talk to her. She's gonna ask you to give her food. You're gonna say, oh, okay. And now the quest is gonna start. The starving mermaid. Now go back to Fishtopia. I mean to the to the market of Fishtopia. And now here in the market, go inside the bar. And here in the bar, go up, go right, and talk to this traveler. He's gonna say, oh, I am pretty weird and I like to do stuff with monster girls. And they're gonna say, oh, cool, because I found a mermaid and I don't know. And now he's gonna follow you and you need to take him back to where Sea Witch is. With him following you, interact with her and select the option Showman. Now a little dialogue is gonna play and the CG is gonna play after it. Really cool, right? And now the last character we are gonna talk about is Cocona. Cocona has a pretty straightforward CG and a pretty secret one. The first CG is gonna happen normally. You need to save her from the crypt and take her here, and after a day staying in the burning keg, Boss Mama is gonna ask you to teach her some manners. Now go teach her the manners, what she can eat and what she cannot. The next day, Boss Mama, yeah, you need to wait a full day. So, yeah, the next day, Boss Mama is gonna ask you, oh, please give her a bath. So, you're gonna go upstairs to where Cocona is. You're gonna talk to her and you're gonna give her a bath. And the CG is Lona giving her a bath, so yeah. The CG is pretty cute, honestly, because Lona is bonding with Cocona and like teaching her and being a big sis to her. It's pretty cute. Now the next CG, you need to keep going in Cocona's quest line until Boss Mama asks you to take her to go buy stuff. And then you need to go to Nowhere Central Market, and in the market just follow the quest normally, and when you interact with the last seller, Cocona is gonna go, oh, big sis, the scent like is right there, and I don't know, but but Lona is gonna be distracted by the groceries and won't notice that Cocona went away. After that, you need to go back to the burning can and tell Boss Mama what happened, and after that, you need to go to the church. Now, in the church, you just need to follow the quest as normal. go to the right, and sneak your way downstairs. Try not to be seen because it's easier to do this quest if you're not seen. Now you just need to get to the other side of the room no matter how. Oh shit. Yeah, my game is pretty laggy, but it's alright. Now, before you interact with the door, you need to have the prostitute trait, okay? You can now interact with the door, and this disgusting scene is gonna play, and you just need to let it happen, although it's pretty bad. After the scene is played, you can just kill him, because he totally deserves to die, this little bastard. After killing him, talk to Cocona, and this pretty sad dialogue's gonna play. If you have the prostitute trait, you can now tell her. You can tell her that chastity is a special thing that you need to solve, which is pretty disgusting on a bit. Anyways, you can now. Yeah, I forgot to say that this option is only gonna appear if you have the prostitute trait. That's why we need it. Now finish the quest as normal and go back to the burning keg. Now that you told Coconut that chastity is something that can be sold, what you need to do is you need to take Coconut with you and go prostitute yourself in front of her. If everything plays out right, when you finish doing, Coconut is gonna ask you, "Oh, Big Sis, what are you doing?" And then you can let uh, a new option is gonna appear, and you can select this option. And congratulations, you just unlocked the final CG of the game. This one is pretty hard. In my opinion, this is the hardest CG to unlock in the entire game because not only is it super specific, but it's also kinda secret, you know. I don't know how someone figured this out, it's pretty secret. Thank you for getting until here. And now that we unlocked every single CG, you can ask, oh, but Gussie, do I need to do all of this process again if I want to watch them? No. You can just go to the fortune teller, either during the day or during the night, and talk to her and say that you want to relive memories. And now, every single CG that you have unlocked is gonna appear here. This video was pretty hard to make, but I also had a lot of fun recording it. I hope that you also enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you next time. Bye bye.